I finished both of these games in 2025. Which has the better open world, The Witcher 3 or versus Red Dead Redemption? Listen, I'm a gamer, right? As I'll if I scroll my channel, have I beat Red Dead? No, but I'm in fucking Tahiti, right? I'm pretty sure we're in Tahiti. We're like this like end game type of area, right? I think we're in the last chapter or some shit like that. We're like almost there. I'm gonna start playing the game again. I'm not gonna lie, but listen, I have a pretty good knowledge. So let's pull out The Witcher 3. So as y'all can see, I have 173 hours on the game, and then Red Dead Redemption, I have like two and a half playthroughs on this game, and then Red Dead Redemption, I have 60 hours on the fucking game. And I'm pretty sure I completed chapter 5, and I'm on chapter 6, some shit like that. So I know the open worlds on these bitches, bro. I know the trips, like how the games is, and I'm just telling y'all right now, the game I have more hours on is better. I'm gonna just keep it a stack. So let's watch this video. Let's see what he has to say. This guy's the GOAT. I watched his last video, pretty good, and the views on that video are looking pretty good. So thank you, this guy, bro.
These are truly two of my favorite games of all time: The Witcher 3 and Red Dead Redemption 2.
The GOAT game and Red Dead Redemption 2. Red Dead is a good game, but I'm not gonna lie, it is pretty overhyped. People do be glazing that shit. I'm not gonna lie. People say it's the greatest game of all time. The graphics and the horse mechanics, though. Top notch, probably the best. I'm not gonna cap. The horse mechanics on the game is insane, but if we're talking about strictly open world, The Witcher, I'm pretty sure the world is bigger. There's 3 whole biomes, like maps, and bro, everywhere you go, it just feels alive. For Red Dead, it does feel alive, but the thing is, it's like so like I kind of understand the aesthetic they're going for because it's kind of like a cowboy fucking area, so like this just kind of limited, right? But like in the towns, it's like it's not as good as like The Witcher. For example, Novigrad is crowded, is so alive wherever you go on the map, villages and whatever. There's always life. There's always people around. If that kind of makes sense. Red Dead has that too, but it doesn't have as much as The Witcher. If y'all didn't play The Witcher, y'all wouldn't know. And I played both.
They have two of the greatest.
The horse mechanics are insane on this fucking game.
Games. It's hard to see anyone's best open world list and not see these two games on that list.
For sure, yeah.
You could compare these games and probably spend 10 hours going through
like,
each facet.
Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
You could compare these
no
games,
glaze.
probably...
Like, are y'all looking at this shit? This is, I'm pretty sure. I'm actually a fucking casual. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, this is actually embarrassing. I forgot the fucking area I called, but yo, this like it's like their wolf. Oh my god, I'm actually a casual. What's it called? It's their school, like the school of the wolf. I forgot what it was, but whatever, bro. I'm a casual. It's fine. But yo, I'm not a casual. I just forgot. But yo, this.
Spend 10 hours.
This is Novigrad. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, or it's like, I'm pretty sure, right? Or Tucson? What is this? I think it's Tucson. That's that, bro. The strip clubs are fire.
Compare the world.
Look at this shit, bro. Dungeons.
And
the graphics on this game are fucking nutty, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Which one is better? Maybe it's stupid. Maybe it's dumb. We're gonna do it anyways, and we're gonna decide which has the better open world.
Tucson was fucking fire,
bro. Red Dead Redemption 2 versus The Witcher 3. So let's start and set the stage for these two games. And actually, before I forget, I did find the recording of my first couple hours playing Red Dead Redemption 2 for the first time. So if you're interested in that, I'm gonna post it in the next day or two.
Oh, it's Kaer Morhen. Oh my god, I just remembered. Fuck.
Anyways, let's get back on track.
Yeah, Kaer Morhen.
Red Dead Redemption 2 versus Witcher 3.
Let's see this.
One of them, Red Dead Redemption 2, is based in the Wild West of the 1900s, or the 19th century, I should say. And
like, look at this shit. You can see, like, around, like, there's not that much life, but it looks fucking beautiful. Like, if you go in this area, there's a lot of people there. If you go in here, like, I think there's animals scattered around, but the thing is, in The Witcher, wherever you go, there's gonna be, like, a monster or, like, a wraith or, like, something, like, crazy, like a vampire. Like, it'll just pop out the middle of nowhere. Or there's gonna be people and looters or bandits, you know? In this game, though, I'm not gonna lie, the graphics shit on The Witcher, but again, this game came in 2018 and that game came in 2015. But looking wise, I'd say most of the map, Red Dead wins. But if we're talking about like life, all that open world exploration, it gotta be the
era of the Outlaws. While Witcher 3 is very different, you're in the third.
Damn, bro, this shit got choppy, bro. Let's put that bitch in 2 stick. Let's put it that bitch. You know what I mean? We gotta bump this bitch up. I don't think it's gonna load because the Wi-Fi kind of ass. But fuck it.
13th century in a fantasy world where there's monsters.
Like, bro, look at this shit, bro. Come on.
And everything in between.
Look at this.
Very different world. So let's start with the world design. So this is how the worlds are designed and how they're set up for the player to enjoy them. So
I'm not trying to pause a lot, but I'm just saying. I'm not gonna lie, Red Dead Redemption, I didn't play God of War, but Red Dead Redemption definitely deserved to win Game of the Year that year.
In Red Dead
just
Redemption
trying to put it
2's
out.
Case, The world is built for realism, I'd say,
Yeah.
and almost immersion at the same time. It rewards you slowing down in the world and taking your time and traveling through nature on foot or on horse and noticing the small details in the world. That's really where
But that's the thing for The Witcher 2, so you can't just say that for this game. You know what I
the
mean?
beauty of the game comes into play.
come on, bro, what are you
Witcher
doing?
3 does have a beautiful world.
Yeah,
of
look at
course,
this.
But you don't get rewarded the same way by taking an hour to go across the map. You're rewarded in a different way with quests, which we'll get to later on.
Okay, that's a good point. I'm not saying like the thing is if you like go in an area for like a nest, or like if you just see like monsters around and you're like going through, or like in a distance and you see wildlife, this game is beautiful. You could literally sit there for like 30-20 minutes just like looking at that and walking through, right? But Red Dead Redemption, if you just walk normally, right? And like if you run there, or if you walk there, or if you like on your horse like mounting there, if you just like do that casual shit, you could literally sit there for hours. I'm not trolling. That shit is beautiful. I'm not gonna cap. But actually no. Matter of fact, let's cook. Oh yeah, he's talking about the contracts. Come on, bro, it's not even close. The missions are nowhere
If
near.
Red Dead Redemption 2 is built for realism and immersion, I'd say Witcher 3 is more built. It's more theatrical than it is like a simulation, because it's a universe that doesn't exist, but it's all, hypothetical. If you existed in that universe, how it would feel or how it would be. For world design, it could really be a toss-up, but for the sake of it, we got to pick one over the other. I'm going to choose Witcher 3.
For sure, like come on, bro, it's not a debate.
So natural in the way that you discover different towns and different parts of the world, while Red Dead Redemption
like, bro,
2
y'all don't. You're not understanding. This is a DLC. Like this, all of this right here, like you guys are seeing on my screen, is a DLC. This is a DLC. There's this whole map that's part of a DLC, and then there's like two whole other like fucking areas that are in the main game. Like you guys gotta understand that shit.
Over different towns and different parts of the world, while Red Dead
It's so
Redemption
fucking
2
beautiful.
almost feels more like luck, where you can just not end up going to some areas over others. So, world design, we're going Witcher 3. Next,
For sure.
we have what is probably my favorite category to rank these two games on, is atmosphere and immersion. So, atmosphere in terms of the vibe of the game, how the kind of the energy that it radiates to you as a player.
If this guy doesn't pick The Witcher 3 for this category, because this probably should be the only category The Witcher 3 wins, if we're keeping it a buck. Bro, the vibe that this video game gives you, it could change in every aspect. You go to Toussaint, it's a whole different vibe. It's like a peaceful, happy fucking Disney area, right? You go to fucking Bellin, like I'm pretty sure where this motherfucker's in right now. It's like a musty, like a war-filled place, very disgusting people, scumbags, and like just like it's like the fucking hood, bro. It's like the fucking hood. And then you have a White Orchard, where it's like neutral, it's like fun, it's just casual. Like, bro, the vibes are crazy in this game. It's so beautiful. There's so many elements. I don't know what to say.
Sounds a little bit cringe-worthy, but stay with me. So, in Red Dead Redemption 2's case, it's built in this realistic 19th century world that feels very human. It feels
very real,
happy and warm when you're, traveling on your horse.
Like, yo, this is fire. I'm not gonna lie.
On a sunny day.
This is like fire. Look at this
shit. It
shit.
can feel very harsh and realistic. Well, the Witcher 3 world is a lot more fantasy and I'd say almost like romantic, where it's too good to be true.
Like, oh, yo, my God, there's 3. There's there's 4 worlds. There's fucking this is Skellige, so that's 1. White Orchard, Bellin, and Toussaint. Bro, there's 4 biomes, and Skellige is one of the fire ones too. It's like a snowy area. It's so
it never
fucking
really
peak.
feels like that in Red Dead Redemption 2. Whether you're attacking somebody or robbing a train or going through mountains, you feel the harsh
Mechanics are better in Red Dead, though, I'm not gonna lie. Mechanics.
You don't really feel that as much. Even if you're in a cave fighting a bunch of spiders, there's something about the world that feels more safe in the world. It's maybe the enemies.
Bro, I can't wait for The Witcher 4, bro. Look at how fire this shit is, bro. People didn't like this combat, but bro, come on now, bro.
I'm actually gonna go for Red Dead Redemption 2.
Okay, what are we doing? How and why? Like you were literally glazing The Witcher 3. How did you choose fucking Red Dead? Bro, come on. I was rooting for you. Alright, bro, let's keep this shit pushing, bro.
I think the atmosphere and the tone is truly...
Is this shit even recorded, bro? Because I don't upload this shit up.
Unique, But the
Okay, we're
atmosphere of
chilling.
Red Dead Redemption 2 is something that you just don't feel ever in any other game. In the immersion, it's a very different type of immersion, but it
I get
comes
that.
from these slow, methodical movements of traveling somewhere, or walking on foot, or doing something that you would in real life, but it's more rewarding because, you know, you can't ride a horse and shoot people in real life. So our next completely made up category is going to be exploration and discovery.
Okay, I throw my life on everything I love on my fucking mother's fucking life. Like all my fucking soul, my next generation soul, my fucking children's and their generation soul. The Witcher 3 should sweep this shit so hard, it's not even close. Exploration in The Witcher 3 might be, it might have the greatest, it has the greatest exploration in any game of all time. There's not a single game that has more exploration than The Witcher 3. That's a pure fact. There are 4 worlds that are just like big worlds. I'm not talking about like a mini small fucking isle, right? If we're talking about those, there's so many. I'm talking about a whole different fucking area. You know, like a whole different map. Like everything changes. There's 4 of them bitches. There's so many missions, contracts. There's like monster contracts. You could go. You go to people. You're like, okay, you have a contract. Let me take it. I'll kill the fucking the monster, and you give me money. You get the money. You dip, and then you follow your quest. It is so fire. There's side quests to get fucking armor, swords, and it's not close.
In the world.
Oils,
missions are
missions,
top tier in promoting or encouraging the player to explore. And
For sure,
discover
these are probably the 2 games that
world.
does that the
But
most. Let's keep it a
I also
book.
think this is a slam dunk for Witcher 3.
Yeah, thank you, bro. You know what, bro? Matter of fact, bro. Let's do that. It's like a slam dunk, bro. It's like a alley-oop, hams, bro. That's what the fuck this shit is, bro. It's a fucking dunk. It's like LeBron. No. It's like D Wade throwing it at the bottom, a pass to LeBron. LeBron gets it, boom. You know, like that picture, the iconic picture. It's literally that. It's not even close. Even though both of them do a really good job, The Witcher just slams. It's just a whole different tier. Like, you know what Harden said? I'm number 1 in 3-pointers because Curry doesn't count. It's the same thing for this category for The Witcher and Red Dead.
Both these games, top tier, but Witcher 3 might be the greatest open world of all time for this.
For
It's a
sure. It
massive
is.
Open world,
It's
but in every
crazy.
corner, it encourages you.
Like,
to
look at
go
this shit. This is
more
a small
for
area you can just
Witcher
enter.
gear,
Look at this
for
stuff.
Weapons, for I don't know. A new
And
outcast,
there's
a new
fist
NPC, a
fights,
new
and there's
merchant,
like stuff
and
like
it's just
that.
endless
Just
amounts
like
of things
gambling,
that
like,
will keep
bro.
you busy for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours, where it's almost impossible to completely find and discover everything. Red Dead Redemption 2 does a very good job
Yeah.
as well, but
The Witcher
not
3
to the
is.
same extent.
It's
Not every corner you go around.
It's
is
just
gonna
different,
have
bro.
a
It's just
new
levels
item
to this.
quest in Red Dead Redemption.
But yo, Red Dead, like, look at this.
If
This
you
looks
see
fire, bro.
New Witcher 3 world, when it's not cleared out whatsoever, it's almost impossible not to run into 50 different things within the first couple days.
For sure.
So I'm gonna give that.
If you're walking into a quest, for example, on Red Dead, there's gonna be like this one guy who has like a snake up his ass, and then you're gonna have to like, oh, got you, mister, right? Some bullshit like that, which is kind of cool. Like, there's stuff happening along the way. But for The Witcher, you could like have like these different turns and they go in different directions, and you'll like 100% come across a notice board where you could get some contracts, or you'll come across like monsters that you could slay, or like something like something, or like a random pop of like a kid running away from a monster, like some bullet quest like that. There's always something, which is it's just a sweep. You know what I mean?
To Witcher 3, but obviously both are amazing.
Like,
our next category is going to be
in a main quest, you'll have like fucking 5 quests. It's like that fun.
This is a pretty important category.
What is this?
for
NPCs?
And we'll tie this.
NPCs, I'm not gonna lie, I would give this to Red Dead Redemption, because the thing is, in The Witcher, there's a lot of NPCs and they feel very alive, but the Red Dead, like, the way they move and the way they operate, like, all of them are just very different. Like, in this, like, all of them are different, like, they have different, like, sounds and, like, but Red Dead just slams on this one. Not slams, but Red Dead wins.
In Witcher 3's case, it is filled with people and NPCs, and
Yeah.
it makes it feel very alive, especially in cities like Novigrad. But if an NPC doesn't have a quest to give you, then they can feel pretty lifeless in Witcher 3, which is, you know, respectable. Like, you can't do everything. The devs can't think and do everything. That's why Red Dead 2 definitely has the edge in NPCs.
Yeah.
I feel like
Red Dead got that
2,
one. No
you know,
cap.
Rockstar is known now, or become infamous for freakishly realistic NPCs where you can follow them around and they have their whole like own routine. You can pretty much kill, talk to, antagonize, greet, or fight.
Bro, I thought this guy was gonna
NPC
Dexter on
in
his
the entire
fucking ass right here, bro.
talk to,
I thought this guy was running and like fucking slam dunk his ass.
antagonize,
Fucking
greet, or
hell.
fight any NPC in the entire world, and they have their own voice dialogue. They have their own.
But you could do this in like okay, I want to say every NPC in The Witcher, but you could do with a lot, and you could also go on brawls. But that doesn't help Witcher's case. I'm not gonna lie.
personality, and it's freakishly realistic. So
Yeah.
Red Dead 2 definitely has the edge there.
Red Dead got that
And
one.
in terms of towns and cities comparison,
Okay, come
I
on.
love both in both games. They're so good. Which
This isn't that close though. Like it's like both of them are really good, but it's not that close if you really think about it. The Witcher has so many more, and they're so much better. You know what I mean? It's not even like more in quantity wise. Just like them in general, it's just The Witcher slams. Like the colors, the aesthetic, all of that is just
Witcher 3 has a
Wow,
lot more
it's,
smaller
like,
villages,
perfect.
and then of course it has its bigger cities.
Yeah.
Like Novigrad, Crow's Purge,
fucking
Tucson,
kingdoms as well and
etc.
shit.
And then Red Dead 2 has less towns and then the one big city. But I think we have to give that
The Witcher.
slightly to Red Dead 2.
What? Nah, there's no way. How? How does Red Dead win this category? The Witcher. Okay, they said Red Dead has big towns and shit. Where like that's the main thing. For example, I want to say Valentine was big though. It's like more of like a mediocre. But in The Witcher 3, it's not even towns. It's like there's towns. There's also very small villages that you come across, right? With like, for example, like the villages are like broke people, and those people like try to hire witchers. And if you come across in the area, you can just get the contract and help it out. But bro, there's like villages, towns, and there's like kingdoms. There's like very big areas too. It's like so much. Like I'm surprised that this guy actually, because I don't think it was close. I thought like The Witcher slams on this category, but I guess I was wrong.
As well. Like Saint Denis is, I think, the craziest
Saint Denis,
the
yeah.
craziest city I've ever seen in a game. Like it's beautiful, and there's so much going on down alleyways, different NPCs fighting, police chasing random people through the streets, and you don't get that quite. And to be fair, Witcher 3 is an older game than Red Dead.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you could say it's older, but I don't think that really helps its case here. But for sure, that's like if that's talking about the NPCs. We should be talking about how the environment looks, because for example, if you want to bring that stuff up, you could bring in Toussaint, you could bring in fucking Skellige. Like those look beautiful. Like the world itself, like the towns, like is designed like more, in my opinion, more beautiful than Saint Denis and shit. Not saying Saint Denis looks bad. It looks really good, but I'm just saying.
Too, but this category, NPCs, definitely going to Red Dead 2. So the next category is the story integration. So this is
what do you say?
definitely going to Red Dead 2, but this category, NPCs,
Oh, this is NPCs. Oh,
definitely going to Red Dead 2.
No, I'm
the
tripping,
next
bro.
category is going to be story integration. So this
okay. This is actually really good. I want to see what he gives this to, because both of them are really good.
is how the story is kind of integrated into the world and vice versa. Because you play some games and the world might be cool, but you'll be like, this world and the main story and side quests have nothing to do with each other. It just feels very distant. But in this case, both these games do a
Yeah.
good job. However, I think Witcher 3 has the edge in this. Red Dead Redemption 2...
Yeah, I was gonna say that too,
amazing.
but this one was pretty close, because these games literally did that. Like, if perfect, like I know people don't say perfect to a game, but if you have to pick two that are perfect in that category, it's these two games for sure.
But I noticed that a lot of the world just simply doesn't feel connected to the main story, which promotes exploration and discovery, but it doesn't have that same connection. While Witcher 3, it feels like wherever you go, there is something that's going to be connected to Geralt or his past. And something
Oh yeah, that is very true.
connected to one of the main characters, whether it's to Geralt himself or a friend of Geralt or whoever it is.
That is
But
very
I would give
true.
Story integration definitely to Witcher.
So good.
So the final category
Let's see. Yo. Okay, let's see this shit.
I have, which is very broad, is
Okay.
beauty, which can be a lot of
Okay, listen. I'm not trying to be a Witcher 3 like fucking diehard glazer, but this game right here. Let me pop that shit out. Oh, where the fuck? Okay, like, bro, if we're talking about strictly like like how the world looks, if this guy doesn't give it to The Witcher 3, I'm literally gonna end it all, right? Like this video means a lot to me right now, so This guy better lock the fuck in, because if he doesn't, there's gonna be a fucking problem, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. The Witcher 3, okay, that shit is beautiful. That, like, listen, yo, Red Dead is comp. I'm not gonna care. Red Dead is fire. It looks very nice, but bro, Red Dead is facing a fucking game that's fantasy driven with monsters, dragons, wyverns, werewolves fucking crawling around, and sorceresses and magic flying in the fucking sky. You can't beat that. You literally can't.
A lot of different things to a lot of different people in a lot of different ways. But
that is true.
The beauty of both these worlds. So
that
in
is true.
In this case, it's
this is a pretty opinion-based answer. I'm not gonna lie, but
not as graphically as
bro, you can't tell me this doesn't look good, bro. Like, yo, this shit's a wallpaper, bro. Let's keep it a book. This shit right here is just a part of fucking Toussaint. Like, bro, this looks beautiful.
Enhanced as Red Dead 2, but
what is
it? It's not as graphic. But comparing the beauty of both these worlds. So in Witcher 3's case, it's not as graphically as enhanced.
I mean, for sure.
Red Dead
2015,
2.
2018.
There's no feeling like entering a new region on your horse Roach in Witcher 3 and seeing castles in the distance, seeing a sunset, sunflowers, and then NPCs walking around, and then you stumble into a new quest. There's no feeling like that.
Yeah.
In Red Dead 2's case, I don't think any developer could do a better job at simulating
this guy about to give it no way
in the late 19th century. Like, I think it's actually borderline impossible because it feels so real. It looks so real. So in terms of beauty,
come on,
I think we have to give it to Red Dead 2.
yo, nah, this guy tripping, bro. This guy has, okay, so this guy's like 2 minutes of ranting. Yo, what are we doing? There's no how. I'm not actually mad if I wanted to finish.
3 years newer than Witcher 3, so graphically it is going to look better.
Yes.
But maybe if Witcher 3 was made 3 years later, maybe it would have looked just as good. So
I'm not gonna lie. Realistically, like, listen, I'm a diehard Witcher fan. I don't think in 2018, if The Witcher 3 was released, it was gonna look like Red Dead. It might have looked nearly as good, but it wasn't gonna be as good as Red Dead. Red Dead isn't, bro. The graphics are fucking something, bro. I'm not gonna lie. The graphics on this game are fucking something. So, but you can't just say graphics, like you know what I mean. You have to look at the world. You have to look at the beauty. You have to look at like stuff like that. Like, just beauty. Beauty is beauty. You can't just talk about graphics. You act like the graphics on The Witcher are potato. They're fire. Like, what? What are we doing?
Beauty's gonna go Red Dead 2, but they're both obviously amazing. Oh,
bro.
Okay, that means we have a 3-3 tie, I believe. Okay, tiebreaker, replayability.
Oh my god. Okay. Listen. If this motherfucker said, listen, I fuck with you. Damn, last time we reacted to this guy had like how much? Yeah, matter of fact, let me go right here. Let's go right here. Let's go my channel. We reacted to his video right here. Bro, I was doing well right now. Bro, this guy had 200 subs. This guy's up to 847. Congrats, bro. You cooking up. But listen, if this doesn't go to The Witcher 3, listen, The Witcher 3 is the only game I could replay 100 times and I wouldn't get bored. Not even trolling. There's like okay, you guys could like fucking go to comments. Oh, yo, this guy's opinion sucks, bro. He's just glazing a fucking game. Listen, I'm keeping it a buck. The Witcher 3, like, thing is, Red Dead, if you have 1 to 2 playthroughs, you'll probably done most of this shit, right? Like be nearly done everything. If you do a 1 playthrough of The Witcher, and then a 2nd playthrough, and then 3rd playthrough, and 4th play, there's always gonna be something new. There's always going to be something you didn't know was in the game, or like you didn't know could be done in the game, or like didn't even know that there was a quest like that in the game. You know what I mean? You wouldn't know like specific areas in the map in The Witcher 3 if you keep replaying it. Come on, bro. Come on.
Replayability is going to go to Witcher 3.
Thank you. It's not even close. It's really not. Okay, that's a blowout. That's like fucking, like how like what's it called? Fuck. Can I get a video ref? Oh, the unction gets whooped. It's the same thing. It's a blowout. Like, you know what I mean? It's not even a fucking close game. What is? Like, come on.
So I think Witcher 3 is going to win it.
Yeah.
Slightly. Because Red Dead 2, it's a game that you can kind of finish everything that you have to do, and then it does.
I literally just said that.
You can finish it faster, and then it kind of becomes a big world with NPCs. Well, Witcher 3, there's just more to do.
There's 4 worlds.
Like
there's 4 fucking worlds.
If that makes sense.
Like,
so Witcher 3 is going to
have a slight
edge. And honestly, man, maybe in 20 years, like I said, they remake Witcher 3 or Witcher 4 in a couple years.
Oh my god.
It's going to look even better, feel more alive, and that's going to be a whole other comparison. But I'm also probably biased because Witcher 3 is my fucking favorite game of all time. But
Nah, you a goat, bro. You a fucking goat, bro. I'm not gonna
either way,
lie.
both these
W
worlds
taste.
you have to play in. They're very different, but also absolute cinema. And,
Absolute
like I
fucking
said,
cinema,
I'm gonna
for sure.
post my first couple hours.
Oh
of
my
Red
God.
Dead. Absolute
This quest right here,
And
bro, like the fucking like the big alligator.
yeah,
About
like I
these
said,
fucking mother. Yo, this quest was fucking fire in Red Dead. I'm not gonna lie. This shit was comp.
I'm gonna post my first couple hours of Red Dead 2 playthrough, which was actually pretty recent, way later than it should have been. So check that out if you want to. Peace out.
That's a dub vid, bro. That's a dub vid from this guy, bro. No care, bro. This guy growing like a motherfucker, bro. This guy is going into celebrity fucking range right now. I'm not gonna kid. But oh, he did Cyberpunk as well. I didn't play that shit, so I have no opinion on Cyberpunk. So my opinions are relevant. But yeah, this is the video we watched. Yo, this. Listen, I'm telling y'all right now. If you guys haven't played either of these games, and like you guys want, what the fuck is this guy playing? Oh, okay. He has more hours because he did one playthrough. This motherfucker's ass. But yo, I'm just keeping it like a stack. Yo, no, this guy played Gwent, bro. I just never got into Gwent, but maybe I will. What is this game I have? I didn't even know I owned this game. I swear to God, I did not know what is this game. But anyways, if y'all wanna like start playing something, right? Like if you don't have a game and you didn't play Red Dead Redemption or The Witcher, I recommend you, like, trust me on this, start with Red Dead Redemption. Just because if you start The Witcher 3 and then Red Dead Redemption might feel a little like less better, if that kind of makes sense. It wouldn't feel as good because you're playing the greatest game of all time and then you're shifting to one of the greatest games of all time, but not as great, so it's not going to feel as great. But if you play Red Dead Redemption first and then second you play The Witcher 3, then The Witcher 3 would feel like both of them, you'll feel their max like hype or like what they bring to the fucking table. You know what I mean? It's just how it is, bro. It's just how it is. But besides that, bro, appreciate it. Subscribe to the fucking channel because we're trying to make it 100 subs. And maybe if we make 100 subs, the face reveal is about to show up and we about to fucking start webcamming this bitch. But anyways, later.